I got a hot one for you today, folks. MrBeast, the king of giveaways, challenges, and making questionable friend choices, is facing serious claims of operating illegal lotteries. What does this mean for the Beastie Boy? I got some tweets and other stuff to show y'all, and you're probably gonna be a little bit shocked. Let's break it all down. MrBeast, the guy who has elevated the art of giving away and throwing away money. What if I told you that his generosity may actually put him in deep trouble? An alleged former employee identified as Dogpack404 on YouTube has recently claimed that MrBeast freebies and lotteries are not as harmless as they seem. Mr. Whistleblower claims that many of MrBeast's videos are manufactured, scripted.
Train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this whole room is fake, this contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast, they had him dive through this fake door twice, this line is scripted, this action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
MrBeast videos might possibly be scripted to get the best possible outcome? You don't say. This is like my third in a series of videos, and I am getting wild. You guys, imagine competing in a giveaway only to discover it was about as genuine as my New Year's commitment to visit the gym, or my plan to stop binging rom-coms on Netflix, or my promise to myself to stop eating at the China buffet. Bruh, that sushi is pretty mid. But you know what? I like the MSG. Keeps me going. So what's going on with these legal issues? Well, my friends, check this out. So this is a tweet by Robert Freund. He's a California-based business attorney. First, he breaks down this like alleged legal issues. First, Instagram's terms of service. Instagram requires that you include a complete release of Instagram by each entrant and an acknowledgement that the promotion is in no way associated with Instagram. MrBeast's post does not include such a release or acknowledgement. Violating Instagram's terms of service is grounds for account termination. It is unlikely it'll happen to MrBeast for this reason, because he's too big. But why put your account in jeopardy? Freund also emphasizes in his tweet that many state laws, such as those in California and New York, impose strict limitations on such donations. These include stating that the operator's name and eligibility conditions and stating that no purchase is required. In New York, promotions with prizes worth more than $5,000 need registration and bonding. MrBeast posts, there's nothing on these fronts. Nothing. And that's why Bobby Freund is making the claims that he's making. Now remember the entertainment value here, you guys. Imagine MrBeast in court explaining to the judge that giving away $50,000 on Instagram was only a fun birthday celebration. Guaranteed he'd be filming that for the tubes. Like, no doubt in my mind, there would be selfies with the judge, and the judge would probably be like doing one of these. Everybody wants to be with the beast. On a serious note, though, the repercussions of not following these regulations could be severe, ranging from account termination, probably not going to happen, to significant fines, possibly could happen. Actually, in 2024, I think that the more power you have, the more you can get away with. So I actually don't think you get any fines. And possibly, ready? Possibly jail time in California. Shout out to California. All right, so Instagram removed one of MrBeast's giveaway posts, but his account remains online. Get this, Beastie took it a step further by raising the stakes, pledging to give out more money despite the elimination of the post. So you might be asking yourself, what does this mean for me, Uncle Raph? Specifically, if you're a creator wanting to run giveaways, here are my thoughts and some tips to keep yourself a cleany weenie. Number one, know that there are promotional guidelines that vary per social platform. According to Freund's tweet on X, Instagram demands unambiguous disclaimers and releases, meaning it has to be known and easy to understand for the viewers. Two, each state has its own governing laws. That's how the Constitution was written. And they all have their own individual laws governing giveaways. Make sure you're aware of those, particularly if you're addressing a big crowd, especially in California. They do things differently down there, including go to the bathroom on the sidewalk. That's a video for another day. This is vital. Your giveaway should not require a purchase to participate, since this may turn into what's called an unlawful lottery. And number three, you gotta just make sure to explain the rules, qualifications, and any limits crystal clearly. Transparency is critical, preserving confidence and legitimacy. To sound more legitimate. Can't even say that word. You guys, if you're planning to do a large-scale giveaway, some of you might be, you might want to check with a lawyer first to ensure compliance. I know, lawyers are awful. Sorry to any of you lawyers that are out there. You ruin all the fun. And regardless of the size of the giveaway, even if it's just your old Xbox or PS1 or dirty bathwater for some of those creators out there, seen that one done before. You just got to make sure you're doing it right. So you guys, despite what could happen, it's clear that MrBeast's generosity has had a significant influence. I'm not arguing with that. And again, I know that you guys think that I beat up Beastie Boy too much, but I'm just having a little bit of fun. In all honesty, he's a big A-list YouTube creator. So he's got a lot of search clout. And so when something happens like this, it's beneficial for me to jump on it so I can give you my take from my business expertise perspective. He gives away money to the needy. He does all sorts of like cool initiatives. And I think that's what makes this situation so intriguing. How can a person do so much cool stuff while possibly be breaking the law? There was this guy, Jimmy Darts, on TikTok, and he was on some like big television show, and they were asking him tax ramifications of bringing money in and giving money out. And he's like, I'll figure that out later. Once you gain influence, I think that it's a little bit easier to kind of skirt around things. But I think especially for MrBeast, he's not going to have any problems. But if he keeps doing it and all this attention keeps being drawn to him, maybe. Anyway, I want to know what you guys have to think about this. Leave it in the comments below. Truth be told, we all like the concept of throwing out money like it's an Oprah special. But even the big O knows that it's critical to follow the laws. Keep your nose clean, folks, so you don't have to cozy up to Big Ned in that cell block you might find yourself in. All right, you guys, if you want to see the exact formula that I used to get 1.9 million views on one of my videos earlier this year, I break it all down in this video right here. Later.